Peace, everyone. This is your man, Coach Mike, also known as the Fit God. I want to thank you all for taking the time out real quick to check out this video and this public service announcement that I have. For a good about 25, 26 years, I have been teaching and I've been in the world of health and fitness and wellness. And the sole purpose of most of us who get into fitness is to help people fight against the rising uh, uh, increase of fat, obesity, and any kind of metabolic disease that is produced by sedentary lifestyle. And so we always encourage people through exercise and through motivation to get up and move, to eat right, and things like that. And many times we try to guide people in their way of dieting and eating the best of foods and add in exercise to do so. And, as these measures and these methods work to a degree, sometimes our habits, our habits and our behavior, they outlast and they outpace our attempts to eat better and exercise. We go through spells where we don't eat well or we don't exercise enough or we hit holidays, we hit vacations, and these times outweigh the times that we should be exercising and eating properly. So, we find ourselves, and as trainers, we find ourselves just kind of in a routine just to offer people what they want, just to give them a good workout and then have them fend for themselves and hopefully that they find the right way to eat. And, but we know for, all too well that people just, we just find, the bad stuff to do, and we kind of get caught in ruts and we get stuck in our ways. And I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm here to help you find the best way possible to reach your goal. The only reason why I teach is to help you reach your goal. That is the objective, not to stay overweight, not to stay in a place where you're not satisfied. And many of us are trying to lose belly fat around the gut area, and as well as maybe other areas too. But many of us want to slim down our waist, and many of us want to be healthy. Which I hope. I hope you're not just doing it for vanity. But health should be the goal. Longevity should be the goal. Sustaining a healthy weight and being optimal with your health should be the goal. And along with that, the side effect, the benefit of that is, or the byproduct is looking good in a bathing suit, looking good in your clothes, feeling good as you go throughout your everyday life. And what I want to introduce to you guys is a something that I discovered, or something that kind of fell in my lap a few weeks ago, which I think is going to be the actual game changer, and really I believe is shaping up to be the nature's response and answer to Ozempic and Wegovy or any other of these weight loss shots that people are getting. These weight loss shots, family, they may do what they say that they're going to do, but it comes at a cost. There's side effects after side effect, and you don't know how it's going to react to your body. Plus, when you stop taking these things, right, you're going to have the weight return. You're going to have the weight return. Why? Because these drugs do not focus on the root cause of why you're overweight in the first place. All right. You're going to have a return of weight. Okay. So what I found something for you guys that is incredible. Okay. It is an extract that triggers the fat on your body to burn the fat on your body. So there are two fats on our body. There's brown fat and there's white fat. Brown fat is the fat that is very little of it on us, or there might be more than on others than others, but typically it's not the same equivalent to white fat. But brown fat is the fat that is responsible for regulating temperature, right, and body heat. So when you're cold and you're an adult and you out into the cold and you begin to shiver, that brown fat stimulates heat energy, all right, to warm you up. All right, so if you're let's say you jump into a ice bath or something like that, or you jump into an ice river, then your body's going to be shivering. It's going to be cold. It's going to stimulate that brown fat to warm you up. White fat is the fat that's all over the body, and that's the fat that people typically want to lose. All right, that's the muffin top. That's the fat behind the, around the belly, around the thighs, around the back, around the arms. That's the visceral fat as well. Okay, around the organs. That's the white fat. That's the fat that people want to lose, and that fat is comprised of lipids and fatty acids. All right, so our energy is stored in the white fat. The brown fat is primarily mitochondria and iron. That's why it's brown. But that fat is what we want to stimulate. Now, it's hard to stimulate that fat. And the best way that they're telling you to stimulate that fat is through, going into cold temperatures. Okay? So if you can stimulate that fat, then you can begin and do it successfully. You will be able to burn the white adipose tissue, that fat, and even around the organs, around the gut. Okay? Well, I found something, an herb extract, that directly stimulates that brown fat. And so it's the equivalent of jumping in an ice bath, okay, without the shivers and without the ice in the water. All right? I'm going to show you. This right here, okay? This right here. When you take this is an odorless, let me introduce you to it. This is called Phix. This is an odorless, tasteless herb it's only one ingredient, and it's called the matured hops extract. There's only one ingredient in this. Okay, you mix this with any beverage. Okay, you mix this with any beverage, and it has no taste, it has no odor, it has no nothing, and this will burn. This will when you take this, it activates in 30 minutes. Okay, and it sends a signal. Okay, once you ingest it, it does so many other things, but it sends a signal to the vagus nerve. Okay, all right, from the stomach to activate brown fat to begin to burn white fat for up to 9 hours, 450 to 500 calories, up to 9 hours. It's burning visceral fat. It's burning body fat. Okay, up to 9 hours, guys. Now, again, it's only one ingredient. It's not like it's a whole bunch of ingredients. There's no stimulant. It's just the actual herb itself. That's all it is. Now, when you combine this with a proper way of eating and exercise, like my workout, then you have a potential for an explosive transformation. Okay? The time to struggle, or your days with struggling with belly fat, has come to an end if you take on this and add it into your diet, into your regimen. Now, you may have been losing some weight, and your weight may be going like this, up and down, up and down, up and down, with exercise and diet. But when you add this, you need a cheat code. You need something that's going to take you over the top. Now, people have been losing weight with this without any exercise or diet. I'm not an advocate of that. But the fact that they've done it without those two important components, if you add this to what you're already doing, this will take you over the top. I started it 6 days ago now. Today will be my 6th day. And I'm already seeing results in my own body and how I feel and the energy that I have, the alertness that I have, the awareness that I have. I'm so much more alert and aware because of what this does, not just to burning fat, but what this does to your whole body. When you ingest this is like it's on a journey of healing in your body. I'm going to, in the description, post a link, okay, of a couple of videos of doctors describing this particular extract and what it does in this form. And you can find hops extract anywhere, but not in this form. And these doctors will describe to you what this does in this form. And then I wanted to put in there the link where you can purchase it as well. Okay, so listen. I normally don't, promote a lot of stuff. I do recommend supplementation because I think it's important. It has its place. But there's no supplement that will do what this does. This will do what no other supplement has done for you. Because if you still have stubborn belly fat, which is not stubborn, it's just fat that you have not yet figured out how to get to, then the things that you used to do have not worked. This targets that area right around here, underneath the muscle, under the muscle, around your organs. That is causing, that can be a contributing factor to a lot of your health issues if you have them. So don't take my word for it. Okay? Watch the videos that's in the description and study it. And when you're ready, get it. Don't wait. You've been waiting long enough. Now is the time to get rid of what you've been holding on year after year after year, hoping that this exercise thing is going to work finally, that the diet thing is going to work finally. It did some good. It's good. But it's like we need help. This is it. All right? Have a good day, and I'll talk to y'all soon, or I'll see you at the next workout. Peace.